Ebusiafo ye di ani a ye siri na ebi nso esu na we die NPP for ayawe wasem asan ato obiom ade ato mini so answer me kontim ni mu no the prophecy bi e ba ye 2031 no and only say ho na prophecy ni nyina ye hwiegu ye say 2024 ye rem die Ghana for bebre na embo maboso na owo ente say ebeba papa from east west north east and your market can now so I did that Paris say yeah man go for my prophecy bia e be scare Ghana for now so Addo for we dem ni mu bohwi e de piemu e wo NPP for akache NPP for headquarters na arewo sema esi ene say an wo hwa ene mampanyin ra ho abedi ekire ne ra ho wan mo ene NPP for mpanyin for former ene eyi current na no omunyina omra wo ni nyina ne say yes sad news former Upper East Minister is dead enti yentie no wonsem na yenhwe yes Agnes Asangalisa Chigabitia edin no pacho edin and with the Madam Agnes former Upper East Regional Minister. The former Deputy Upper East Regional Minister has sadly passed away. The news was announced today. Agnes was a stabilizer in her political career, becoming the first woman in the northern region to be elected as the NPP regional chairman in the 90s. When they were put Juma chair, was I set a record. So no na first ever baby away to be first woman in the northern region to be elected as the NPP regional chairman in the 90s of Baodikai. She also served as a dedicated member of parliament for the Bulsa North constituency. Oh, that is so sad. And leaving behind a legacy of accomplishments that have yet to be surpassed by her successors. In the other four, and no story in the air short. In the other four, uko PM1, and I was and I to Jarosem and a PM ewo a year MPP for Akache. And for your fans, wait me ask any words of condolences at the Amame. Ewo comment section I'm making kind at the Amos and the cry and the ye. Ewa bebo Juma, I be because Osha, she's a stabilizer. And our face will say Yamana Bodin, the first women a regional a chairperson, the Anacha said, and Yasan Ketua, why are the ye pa, and Tenoso, and one sem. Ena ayene ababe tudwa enti ende ye hwe kwan se Ghana man penyi any NPP penyi fo be kakopie mu na omama ne yakọ fefefe ne nsuo no baabia etemu se twon ankofo ede esu nanso enya ababe twin ye be fa ne sa na ye bohwi enko Mr. Yaudomelevo na ka che o se no kre Mr. Yaudomelevo ye yate no asem da yes, Addo removed me from office because my audit caused his administration inconveniences. Former Auditor General, Mr. Daniel Yaudomelevo, aye no, mampenyi no, free office, yes, say. At the end of the day, he actually won the case against the president of the land. After Baba Bonte Ababekasa. No, so, no create woman say. Ono mampenyi no simply because mampenyi atenazia ehu say ni audit no ebe kwose ono mampenyi ne administration some inconveniences enti na wo se papa yeyi no na ye de obi foforo be show se ne be ya kwose ono mampenyi no inconveniences Daniel Yaudomelevo na kasa asemi enti utie ensem na o se former auditor general Daniel Yaudomelevo says he caused President Akufo-Addo and his government inconveniences, which was the major reason he was unconstitutionally removed from office. Responding to a question about whether his removal was intentional because he was causing inconveniences, he said, I definitely agree that I caused some inconveniences for Addo and his government. He noted that he, Domelevo, was pursuing an agenda that was not in their government or in favor with their government, so I was removed. And Daniel Yaudomelevo and a ship brofo egu was I or no you believe say, Nieti omu say, and never be a oh ye, and never be a Se abai no hwa embo abai no enti ono ombeyi no fast every ho. He told Dr. Rain enti ho anyway I said that his audits were being held at the government, and because of that he was seen as a threat and was removed unconstitutionally. He revealed that in his letter to President Akufo-Addo after he had been asked to proceed on leave, he pointed out to him that I think he is doing this because he, the president, feels I am inconveniencing him, or the way I am doing my work is inconveniencing his administration. Mr. Demulevo said the truth of the matter was that there were topical issues I was facing or an agenda I was pursuing which the government knew was not going to be in their favor. One, the government knew that my audit reports were hitting very hard. According to him, he was guided by the principles of public finance management, which storms at the top and dazzles at the bottom. And so it was a waste of our time and energy to be looking at the bottom. You must look at the top. He said that was necessary was to hit the top so that it will drizzle down to the bottom, and that way the top guns who embezzle state funds would be exposed and would affect those at the bottom. He urged that one of the most cardinal principles of fighting corruption is deterrence and not necessarily correction, because correction and preventive measures are fantastic, but when people become afraid that when the system gets us, we cannot get away, then we are heading in the right direction. So I say, and you can't get that from the bottom. If you start from there, you are wasting more of our resources than giving us value for money. So most of the time, you start from the top. So many reports were going to come out in 2020 around June, and the elections were in December. So what my report would have done, nobody knew. So that was one of the issues, but that one is a bit speculative. Let's push it aside. And you know, Mr. Yadamilevo, and a shane and semi-go. So I'm going to audit now oil or shall say free show now back a form. Or shall say free form and unruly. As I said, and Yaman Casano a straw and a war. It is a binding whom Sammy as a derby. Baby, I'm way air shall audit as if you know. Why if you are not back or higher, and NPP being and as your casa I continue fee and hey, your man is on continue for some time. And you need free idea so. It's that them level and I didn't say no about Betija. Addo way, Uti media and you're not commenting for bread or comment section. Major bread I can edit among a one would of a smooth. Siati.